Hello everyone, this is Own Wall Street with the TradersPerspective.com. Taking a look at crude oil here on the daily time frame. Now, from the last video that I did, we had a failure of that 65 level that I was watching for to be either support or resistance. It ended up being a confirmed resistance level here, and the price, abruptly and aggressively fell back down to about the 50 period moving average around the 62. Looks to be about 62.75 or so. Let's drop down to the 4 hour time frame, and I'm kind of expecting a little bit of a bearish slash sideways consolidation, and that's basically just referenced by what I'm seeing here by the overall upside resistance here. We have the previously broken trend line. Yet again, we broke below it and still respecting it, and we're just kind of trending sideways to down around the 63.76 level and down to around the 61.90 level. So that's basically what I expect to see continue, is this downward push back to 62.77, followed by another push back up to around 63.70, and then another move back down to the 61.90s. And then next week we'll probably start looking to swing a little bit lower from there, depending upon how we behave after the 62 consolidation is ended. So if we continue to just trade sideways to down here, but maintain the 61.90 level, then we could start taking a look at possibly challenging this upside and breaking and starting to base a little bit higher on the 63.20s or so, all the way up to the 65 level. But that's obviously further in time. Right now, still expecting the upside around the 64 level to continue to act as resistance here, and we should see an onward push to the downside around 62.70, maybe even as low as 61.90. As I said, I expect a nice roll between this little wedge that we're seeing here and then a breach, stability, and then another move back up to the 65s. But again, that's going to be something that might occur next week. So then, and that's also contingent upon the 61.90 level continuing to act as the support level. So that's what I see here for crude. I'm just going to be in a wait and see mode here for crude. I'm not really too impressed with the location of the price action at this time for me to take a nice solid trade. So instead of putting myself in a situation where I don't feel comfortable, then I'm just not going to go ahead and engage at this time. So daily time frame pretty much says the same thing, and what we're looking for here is essentially this 50 period moving average. That's the 62.75 level. So if we base at that 62.75 level, that's going to be obviously more bullish because we'll be outside of the downtrend line here that we are still fighting to be above, and also be above the 50 is more bullish. So consolidating at 62.75 would be the most ideal here for another pushback upwards, but I still see that we have some more weakness to kind of grind through. Could potentially test at 61.90s again, and then see sometime next week maybe a move back up to test those 64.80s, maybe even hit 65. But it's going to be a choppy ride along the way. I think that we'll see a nice little range to downwards move here, and then another pop back up sometime next week back into the 64 63.90 range.